So, quick review of our Nidal strategy. Um, we'll start off with red defense and then blue offense. So, on A, Heavy will be playing here, watching window. Damn, lagging. Soldier and Scout will play inside window to keep pressure up in here. And then combo, Pyro, Medic, and Demo will be playing in carpet, and Sniper will be playing right here trying to get a pick on their Sniper, who will, most likely be coming here to pick. Okay, so if we're playing in here and they try backcapping on D, then Scout and Soldier should rotate out of window. Heavy will stay here to watch both main and window. If Heavy calls that they're coming through main for whatever reason, Demo can just hold up. What is up? Demo can come out of carpet right here and just toss some spam into main there. That should be enough to wipe him out. If Scout and Soldier pretty much have just all this for free, and their combos fighting our combo in carpet, they can wrap around and deal damage to their combo from behind. Spy will be sitting around here to call debt on. There will usually be stickies here, stickies here, stickies here. And Spy can just sit back here to call debt on any of them. Can even put stickies up here too. Gun will go right here, so I can watch window, main, and carpet. And then dispenser will be right here for Heavy. And that should be it for A. Once A is capped, well, we'll back out probably through here or through spawn, and we'll start setting up on B. Soldiers, Scout, and NG will be playing on B. Can probably have gun like right here or something, so I can watch. Or combo will also be playing right here, but Soldier and Scout should be playing on point. Demo can be like throwing spam over the ledge here if they try walking up main. Our Sniper will be playing on flank, trying to get a pick on their Sniper if he peeks. Heavy can be playing right here. Maybe we can set up dispenser in this corner right here. It's a good protected spot. Any other classes? Mac will probably be playing like right here, so he doesn't get picked by the Sniper. Spy will be playing around this door right here, so that they can watch any players coming from this area or heading over to D, or they can watch the blue spawn BC here. Any players coming out here walking to D. From right here they can see both sides of that. If they want to get a pick on anyone coming down here, they can. A's coming, if they capped A and they're walking down, Spy can decloak and try to get a pick if it's a good enough opening. Otherwise just play for spotting. If we're on B and the Spy calls that players are going to D, then all our players need to start going 2D. Combo will come through Wishbone and just start spamming point from here. Let's see, where should NG go? I would say if all of their players are trying to stack D, NG could come too. He can either go through spawn into drop down to set up gun in heaven, or he can come with combo Wishbone. I just feel like if all the players are coming Wishbone, then it's easy for us to just eat a lot of spam from here. So maybe NG can go into heaven instead, while Demo and Heavy come into Wishbone and try to spam. Soldier and Scout, they could probably go wherever they want to. If all their players on D, they could go for a flank behind into barrels and try to spam them out from here. Because if B isn't capped for them, they're going to be coming for D through sand and barrels here. So our flank could try wrapping them somehow. But NG should probably go for heaven. Sniper would also go into Wishbone if they're trying to cap D. I think that's all the classes there. Once B is capped, we'll back out through spawn. If our sniper wants to, he can come here and try to get a pick as slow door is opening. But as soon as slow door is open and players start coming out, you gotta leave. Demo could also play some sticks too if he wants before it opens. But yeah, just play this to leave. And then once C is once we back out of C, gun goes right here, dispenser goes here, med will play in dispenser. Heavy will be playing around this corner right here, and Demo can just be spamming. Sniper, this call out I didn't go over inside the previous map review, so this is we'll just call this glyphs, because that way if we're attacking D, it's a good way to call those snipers going glyphs. So rather than sniper torches, because he could come out into heaven here, or glyphs. So our sniper will play in glyphs. Our spy can probably just play for. Our spy should wait until their team is about to push, and then as their team is pushing in with Uber, our spy comes in and goes for a sap on gun. And our scout and soldier, who will be playing in Safari here normally, when they're getting ready to use scout, soldier, and spy, just come up here, spy saps gun, and then scout and soldier pressures from behind. Fire would be playing right here. If we have Uber and they don't, this is very important, don't try pushing into them with our Uber ad. You just want, and no matter how impatient you get, you just have to be patient and let them make the first move. Because if A, B, and C are capped, they're going to be setting up in Wishbone, and they're going to have a very strong hold right here. So don't try pushing into it, because gun will be right here. Gun can easily knock back spam you off, even if you're Ubered. their pyro will be playing right here, so he can just, if he has any brain cells at all, he'll just push you off. So don't take an uber advantage into them, because you'll just get destroyed from it. Instead, just, play your high ground right here and just wait for them to make the first move. If gun and pyro are dead though, it's a different story, but it is still kind of a bad way to go into them. You're probably just going to end up with uber disad, so it's better to just preserve for when they make a move. Once they do make a move, they'll try to uber their players, try spamming a bunch right here. That's when we'll use our uber in order to save players. Hopefully, and we should have the better uber too. So, just let them spam as much as they want. Pyro will be reflecting as much as he can, but if we're all ubered, they can't do much. If their uber ends and we still have plenty of uber, only if their gun is down, we can peek wide here and start getting some spam in from all the way over here. This is another good spot for soldier. If scout and soldier are just holding Safari right here, soldier can sometimes rotate here and get some spam in. But just get ready to flank. Mischievous flank activities. What else? Sniper. Okay. I think that's all the classes. Yeah, if you're going to fight them, just peek wide so that the pyro can't just air blast you. You have a bit of this right here so that you don't get knocked off. And it should be demo and heavy, peeking wide here, out of the combo. Med can just move right here maybe, as long as their sniper isn't going to peek around here. If sniper is going to peek, just sit back. Unless of course you're ubered. You can peek wide and just spam them out. What else? Okay, I think that's it for defense. Make sure if their players are like on point and we're fighting them, make sure your pyro has, we're fighting them like right here, big exchange or something. Make sure your pyro has enough buffs to where you can just eat them off. Because sometimes, they if they have like a player advantage, they will try to come into you here. So pyro can just air blast. So that should be it for defense. For offense, hold on a second. Okay. For offense, what we want to do, NG will start setting up his buildings and whatnot. Scout Soldier NG will go back behind through B into Wishbone and start setting up in their woods. Get the leveled gun woods, and then Soldier and Scout can start capping, forcing some of their players to go rotate. Combo, Demo, Pyro, Medic, and Sniper will come through here. Always make sure your Pyro goes through first. Pyro and Heavy. Heavy with Fist of Steel. Pyro and Heavy will clear traps. And wait for them to call that traps are cleared or traps are dead, and then Demo and Medic can come through with their Sniper. Heavy will go over here and start fighting their players, while the rest of us go around here and start peeking our Sniper. Combo, and eventually we'll cross here. Actually, for crossing, it's probably best for our combo to come through here, assuming their scout and soldier are just gonna come down onto us. Make sure Heavy's, buffed up so he can take the fight here. Yeah, combo will be coming through here. Sniper will be peeking, try to pick their sniper, and then we'll just start trying to make our space and carpet. Hopefully, because D is starting to get capped, some of the players will be rotating. Gun will usually be playing on crates right here, so Demo just will, charge up stickies, toss the stickies onto there, try to get the gun down. Yeah, we'll just try to start picking off their players, since it'll be easier with some of their players rotated, and then we'll just try to cap. If nobody's rotating onto D, and our NG has a teleporter set up, and just all level 3s and everything, and nobody's coming to contest D, and we're having a hard time fighting A, we can, if our combo dies, I guess, because it would be hard to it'd take us some time to rotate. I guess it just depends on how fast we can rotate. We can use teleporter and start rotating onto D, but if it is very hard, though, it has to be done perfectly, because their team can just come into D and start spamming us out. But if we, if we're able to do it, we can do it. Just depends on how their team plays. What else? Okay, so we cap A. After we cap A, either take overpass or start going through main or flank. Just start walking down through here. This is another spot that Sniper can peek, so we'll be careful. Sniper can be watching A, the overpass here. Yeah, we'll start crossing over into B here. Typically, our combo will go flank with our sniper, but Demo can also come up here and just start spamming stuff over. Flank can continue trying to cap D. If they're, if the gun's still set up in here, that's fine. If some fighting's going on, that's fine. As long as, things are being forced. If their combo does rotate off of B onto D, then, we'll just rotate B and start trying to cap for free. If their combo starts rotating back into us, and we can't fight them, just rotate through here into D. And just try to out-rotate them. That's all this map is, trying to out-rotate the other team. And once we have B, once we have B, combo will come through here, heavy demo, sniper, paramedic. We'll come into here, and then our sniper will be peeking. Heavy can start shooting his gun. If any players are left on C, we'll just try to clear them out, get whatever picks we can, because whatever picks we can get on C, we quickly cap C, and then straight to D. Whatever picks we get on C means advantage for us on D. Then once C is capped, hopefully NG's still set up in here. If he's not, get set up. Combo will be coming into here. Scout and soldier can try going behind through Safari and start fighting them. Spy can just play for whatever picks they can get. Preferably, you know, like sapping gun too, once we're pushing in. But yeah, once we start having some hold, Scout needs to get onto the point and start capping as fast as he can. Soldier can also get on the point too. That's pretty much it. Once we have point, we have point. But yeah, just if they don't have Uber, we still kind of have an advantage if we just play here and try spamming them out. Unless, you know, we're just getting out spammed, don't do it without the Uber. You know, whatever free space you can get here, you know, try taking it. But if it's too much spam from them, then just play the Uber. After C is capped, I think this ramp will move up here, so that players can easily walk onto it. This ramp will also connect this to this, and then yeah. Once we have enough picks on all of them, you know, just more and more players can get on point. Especially, you know, if we pick their heavy, their demo, and their sniper, then that just means we can get more space. Or their NG, we get the gun, you know, just start taking space. Once you start having those picks that just wipe you. But yeah, just try to get as much cap time as possible. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. So, yeah, if anyone has any questions, just let me know. Alright.